So we're going to work on move to leash pressure. This is the beginning of disengage with the environment, engage with me. So it's really important for recalls. It's also really important for loose leash walking because I want a dog that when the clip on their harness or their collar goes from, if it's a collar, it goes from that position to this position. That means there's pressure on the collar. And I want them to think that that's a bad thing and this is a good thing. Or if it's on the harness, I want the clip to sit flat, and when it starts to come up, there's pressure, and I want them to come back to me so that the clip is flat. This becomes a tactile cue for the dog as well as a visual cue for me. How I'm going to start teaching it, this is step one, is I'm going to put food in this bowl simply to keep him busy so that I can put some pressure on his collar. When he finishes eating it, he will naturally come back to me and I will feed for being at my side. The food in the bowl, I'm not trying to stop him from eating it. I am just using it to keep him busy so that I can actually pull on the harness, because otherwise when you pull, often they just learn it too fast. It's like, I have to check out that bowl. Okay, so he's wearing a harness, not a collar. So I'm going to use a relatively short leash. When there's pressure on the leash, it's going to be like that. When there's no pressure, it's going to be like that. He's like, I could do that. Okay, so I'm going to put some food in. Hi. Hi. Hi, would you like to go over here for a minute? Oh, it's not that far over? Thank you. Okay. Dish. Pressure on the harness. Yes, good boy. He came to me, so I'm going to feed, and feed. This leash is too long for good things to happen. Okay, so I'm going to put some food in the, again, relatively short leash. I'm going to put some food in there while he's eating. Yes, good boy. And as soon as he moves away, I'm going to feed. Notice the clip is loose while I'm feeding. Then I'm going to do it a third time so you can watch. Maybe move back a little bit so you can see better. Come here, baby. I'm going to put food in there while he's eating. I'm putting pressure. You can see that leash. And then when he comes away from it and he comes to me, the clip is hanging down on the harness. And I'm feeding for being with me. That is step one. I just made my attention noise, so it's a contract that I need to pay him, because when I make my attention noise, I pay. Step two, you have to do that in the bowl for a good week or two. Step two is going to be, first, I'm going to throw back, come here. I'm going to throw a piece of food. I'm not going to let him get it. Notice the pressure on the collar. Yes, when he comes back to me, I'm going to feed. I'm going to feed until I feel like I have his attention. Good. Good. Get it. And then when I have his full attention, we're going to go together and get that. So once again, hi. I'm not pulling him back. I'm simply preventing him from getting that far. Put it in front of his nose, throwing it. Whoops. That one. Here. Mister. We have no pulse. He's learned that it's a game. So now I get to do a whole bunch of just getting the food, because this will not transfer to real life if we have no pulse. For impulse, we have to have a pulse. So, get it. Good. Beep. Get it. Good. Get it. Good. So So now I'm just building in some pulse again. Get it? Good. I'm trying to do it in such a way that he's actually not pulling. Get it? Good. But he's racing for the food. So now we're going to try and do it with impulse control. Notice, good boy. If you notice the clip on his harness, it was quite up when he was pulling, and now the clip on his harness is down. Good. Get it? And now we can go and get it. So one of the things to do anytime you're playing impulse control games like that, they will not become real life ready if you do too much of them. Oops, get it. Get it. Get it. Good. So for him, I'm probably going to do, he's got really good impulse control. I'm probably going to do 5 or 6 without any impulse control, just get the food. And then we're going to do 1 with impulse control. Yes, good boy. Good, because I don't care if he stares at it. I don't care if he wants to go there. What I do care about is that he goes with me. Good. Get it.